Good afternoon, traders. It is Monday, June 1st, 2015, and the U.S. stock market is closed. On Friday, I called the Dow down hard. Obviously, it did not go down hard. It actually ended up closing up 30. What it did today was absolutely miserable, and we had an absolutely miserable trading day. And I could say, well, we had a miserable trading day because the Dow didn't do what I said it was going to do, but that's kind of stupid. We just really had a rotten day today. We ended up closing out nearly $8,000 in losing trades, closed out, and then we got into another negative 6,000 that we're carrying into tomorrow. So, of all the positions we had that we brought into today, only one made money. Everything else lost money, and everything that we got into today, all but one lost money. So we're really batting pretty low batting average here. Just rotten, horrible day, and I am, upset with this dang thing here. I want it to go down, but it does go down some, and then it kind of just zigzags around. And today, it was just, I'll show you some of the individual things that happened today, but this just did the worst thing it could. It opens up. It actually opened up pretty positive, but then it comes down just while we're getting out of all our positions. It comes down fairly hard, and so practically everything we get out of is negative. And then it has this completely phony rally today that manages to get us in new stuff, and then it sells off at the end. And so this thing isn't going anywhere. I'm calling it down hard again tomorrow. I don't see any other reason to think it isn't going to do this. This is a very weak market right now, and it certainly can recover, but it needs, we're still not below 18,000, and it's doing this stuff. Just rotten. I'm not happy. Anyway, I'll show you a couple sources of my frustration today. The first one, this was in the one trade that we made money in and getting out of today. This is Ova Science, and we had bought this on Friday, and it closed pretty good. I think I may have shown this to you on Friday. It gaps up this morning, does this beautiful gap up, and we're up on up here. We're holding like positive $5,000 or something in Ova Science, but then it does a slam dunk thing right when we're getting out, and so we did end up taking $3,000 out of it. But that's kind of bittersweet when you see these profits lost so quickly in the morning. Just terrible. And then I'll show you another one, and we didn't lose a lot of money on this either, but still it's frustrating. Back there on Thursday we bought this thing. This is at Vaxxus, ADXS, and we had bought this. We got out. I think we took a couple $1,000s out of that there, but then it kept going, and we get the re-entry, and the re-entries are always a little tough, but it closes with a small profit. It shoots up here. We're holding again $2,000 to $3,000 up here on the open. Bam, down it comes just for our getting out here, and we ended up losing, I think, $45 on it. But we've gone from plus $3,000 to $45 negative, and then it starts climbing again and climbing. Then we get into it again. And it keeps going, closes very nicely on its high. We're holding over $2,000, in Advaxis. This is the only thing positive going for us. But what a lousy way to trade it. I mean, we're in and out and in and out, and you know, obviously the buy and holders look at this and say, well, you buy it here and you just hang on to it. And of course that would, in hindsight, look very good, but we do trade a system. But right now our system seems to be performing rather badly. And we have, you know, in 2015 we got off to a great start. The first 15 weeks of 2015 were just great. I had no complaints at all. But the last 6 weeks have really been pretty rotten, and I'm really looking for some kind of turnaround here. I'm expecting it's going to happen, but I don't know when it's going to happen. Right now, we just finished another rotten day, folks. Trader Bob is not happy. This is Trader Bob signing off. I'll see you tomorrow on Tuesday.